Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Orion Protocol and DSLA Protocol. So we are on the 1 hourly chart, but before we get into the charts, I want to say that I am not a financial advisor and you should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Also, I want to mention the Telegram chat that we have going on. A lot of people have been joining in. It is great. We are sharing great projects that I haven't yet covered on the channel, so make sure to join in. Now, what we can see over here right now. So on the 1 hourly chart, we are looking to make that bullish cross. We are just getting suppressed down by the 20 and the 55 EMAs, but as you can see, that bullish cross is pretty much imminent. It is going to happen because the market is recovering and Bitcoin seems to be behaving well. So on the hourly chart, on the RSI, smack bang in the middle, MACD seems to be doing good. Histogram starting to the upside. Let's jump into the 4 hourly chart. So as you can see, we were in this downtrend, and the last time I made a video on Orion, we were somewhere on this 17 level, and I did say that we can come back and retest this 16.3 support and then bounce off it and come back up. But that didn't happen. I mean, we went back to this support, but we lost it because Bitcoin corrected off its daily 20 EMA, and that meant that it dragged all the alts with it. Well, not all of them, but you know how it goes when Bitcoin corrects. So RSI looks good as well. MACD looks very good. We seem to be making that bullish cross on the MACD as well pretty soon. So potential, if we do break down and Bitcoin crashes, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon, target this $13 price as your local bottom if we crash. But at the moment we are having this support line of $14.8, and we do have this local bottom at the moment, which is, hold on a second, that is going to be 14.5. That is our local bottom. So target those prices. And as you can see, we are in this downtrend. We are in between these EMAs right now. We want the 4 hourly EMA to cross the 55 EMA for that bullish cross. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen straight away, but slowly but surely we're going to get there. And that bullish cross on the 1 hourly chart is going to help us on the 4 hourly chart. And once we get this bullish cross, if we jump into the daily, we can see that we want to make that EMA retest as well. So we don't want to make this bearish cross. We don't want the 20 EMA to come back down and cross the 55, because that will usually drag the price down. What we want to see is the EMA's retest. So the 20 EMA comes back like this, and the 55 EMA just keeps on going and starts climbing as well. That is what we want to see. That is the best outcome out of this, because as you can see, the EMA went vertical and then it starts coming back down. That is not healthy for the price. So hopefully we don't see any more unorganic growth for Orion like that. And on the daily, as you can see, we are going to make that bullish cross very, very soon. So let's jump back into the 4 hourly chart and drop the fib extension, because I want you guys to learn how to use the fib extension. It is really easy. So swing high to swing low. There we go. We are still below the 0.236 level, guys. That is bad. That does not look good. The key resistance areas over here is this. The 0.5 actually doesn't have that much resistance, which is surprising, because usually it does have a lot of resistance, but we can still knock our head on that level over here. And look at this, 0.618 is the golden ratio, the golden pocket. So this is where the price usually comes back after in a retracement. For example, if we come back up here, we did come back here to the 0.618. We consolidated for a bit, and then we went down. So do expect us to come and fight through these levels, because these 3 levels here, they're going to be hard to get through. But once we do that, once we break through the 0.618, there's really nothing keeping us from getting to that all-time high. And the target out of the all-time after the all-time high on the fib extension is just over here, as you can see, at $36. That is the price prediction, and that is how you get out of this situation. We need those bullish crosses on the lower time frame charts. That is how it's going to help us on these larger time frames charts. So if we broke down, expect the $13 price as support. Don't think that's going to happen. We need to get those bullish crosses on the 4-hourly and the hourly charts. Keep those in mind. And that is pretty much it for Orion. Let's jump into DSLA. So on DSLA, we seem to be in this symmetrical triangle. What I also noticed yesterday that we did have this bull pennant, but it just didn't play out, and we went down. We broke out of it. I think this is when Bitcoin started correcting. That's why it perhaps didn't work out. But what can work out is this symmetrical triangle. So the target out of this triangle is from the top to the bottom of the triangle. And if you break out anywhere here, that's your price prediction. Basically, the price prediction right now is the previous all-time high. That is our current target. That is where we want to see us come back through. And let's bring the fib extension up as well. Just like that. So as you can see, we are above the 0.236 level. That is good, but we are wicking up to this 55 EMA. We are being suppressed down by the EMAs. So we want to have a bit more volume coming in to punch through those fib levels, because like I just explained on the Orion side of things, we do have these levels that you want to get through, the 0.618, the 0.5, and the 0.382. The latter two are the ones that have the most resistance, the 0.5 and the 0.618. The 0.5 usually has most resistance out of the whole bunch. But as you can see, we are being held down by the 0.382 level as well. So there is some resistance there. But once we break through these levels, we still can wick to the 0.786 level a couple of times, perhaps come back up. Then we break through it, retest, break all the all-time high, retest it, and come back to this new all-time high. That is the play. That is the bullish scenario. What would be the bearish scenario is that we can equally break down out of this triangle as well. So if that did happen, if we broke down, then look for this level over here, because that can happen as well. I want to give you all the possible outcomes, guys. No bull crap over here on this channel. So yeah, these two things are what you're looking at. And actually, if we do break down, then what you can expect to happen is we can bounce off the 0.236, come back up. Seems like we're doing well. Then we bounce off it again, come back down, bounce off this level, come back up, and come back to this breakdown target. So if that does happen, which I think is unlikely because we are in a bull market and this is a low cap project. It's below 150 million, which is low cap for me. And, this could be on the horizon, but I don't think it really is. But that's not financial advice. Though if it did happen, then this is a very, very good buying opportunity below a cent, because this project is going to be big regardless of this breakdown. So this is what you want to do, guys. Throw the fib up, learn how to use it. See how the price behaves around these fib levels. That is what you want to do. And let's just jump into the daily chart. So on the daily, RSI is in the middle, no MACD yet. The volume looks, it doesn't look great. We need more volume for us to have that little bit of a pump for this price. And we want to have that full retracement as well. So this could be good for swing trading, because we can come up, bounce off the 0.5, come back down. You can buy in at the 0.382. And then we come back up, bounce off the 0.618. You sell there. We bounce back from the 0.5. But that is not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. This is strictly my opinion on the market, guys. So yeah, like I said, draw all of this out on the charts, guys, and you will understand how the charts work. And jumping back to the 4 hourly chart, the MACD looks to be making that bullish cross. The histogram is going to turn to the upside, and it's going to be good. The RSI is below 50, so we want that to start climbing up a bit because we want people to be buying. We need more buying pressure, and that means that we don't have any volume right now. So that is it for these two projects. Let me know if I missed anything out, and do join in the Telegram chat, guys. And if you want to throw me a buck, that would be very much appreciated. There is a donate button on the banner of my channel, but don't feel like you have to, but it is appreciated nonetheless. So thank you for watching. Join into the Telegram chat. We have a lot of conversation in there. People are sharing great projects, great low cap gems. So you don't want to miss those out. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. So goodbye and good night.